Lunes, or Monday, or today, we are working with the forces of the moon. And our chosen plant of the moon today is mugwort. So mugwort is a pretty invasive weed that grows abundantly in the Northeast. And it's pretty beautiful that it's this invasive, abundant weed because it has a lot of amazing potential of us therapeutically diving deeper into our own inner moon forces. So when it comes to Vedic astrology and working with planetary medicine, Moon Day is often considered a day of yin. It's considered a day of restoration and re-establishing flow within your body and maybe taking the day to rest. And in the West, we use Monday as our catch-all day. It's our day after the weekend to, get back in the grind of things. And nobody really likes Mondays when you have that sort of mentality around it. So I prefer having Mondays be sort of my day off and being a day where I'm restoring and working with different planetary herbs and different practices to help me restore my body and restore my feminine flow. So looking at mugwort, this beautiful plant that smells pretty delicious. It has this warm sort of spicy, almost cinnamony scent to it. It's kind of a weird plant to describe in its structure, but I can tell you that the underlayers of mugwort, it's this green leaf and the underside is silvery white, kind of like the moon. And so why we consider mugwort this beautiful lunar ally is because of its potential to help us tap into our unconscious dream world. And we only can really access that unconscious, subconscious dream world in a relaxed state. Once again, going back to the restorative principles of Monday. So with mugwort, we find it in the genus Artemisia, and Artemis is the core of that word, of Artemisia. And Artemis in mythology is the goddess of bounty, and she was the goddess of hunting and gathering in these cycles. And moon is all about the cycles of the moon, right? We have a new moon to a full moon and everything in between. So I feel like mugwort kind of helps us tap into the subconscious and unconscious of our collective patterns and the patterns within us. So different ways that you can work with mugwort is you can use mugwort as a tea. You can dry it and grind it up, and you can roll it up and smoke it. You can infuse it into tincture. You can put it in a spray and spray it on your pillow before bed. You can sit with it in meditation. You can harvest big amounts of mugwort like this, and you can chop them, and you can wrap them up and dry them and make mugwort bundles and then burn that. It's a sustainable way to burn and cleanse your space and call in energetic flow and revitalizing of patterns rather than using white sage, for instance. So you can use mugwort in the same way that you've been shown to use white sage or Palo Santo. And when you're working with mugwort, you're calling in this feminine cycle, this feminine flow. In addition, all the ladies out there who have any sort of menstrual cramps or menstrual issues, mugwort is another great ally. She helps alleviate any stagnation that you might have in your flow. One of the biggest things I learned in school, when studying herbs, or just in general wellness, is that whenever there's pain, there's stagnation. So if you have any pain in your body, specifically right now around cramping, it's because there's stagnation. There's something blocking the energy flow in your body. So you want something that will help break that stagnation up, and you can then allow free flow. So if you have cramping or any pain during your time of month, mugwort is a great herb. Drinking it as a tea and or rubbing it on as a massage oil would be really beneficial for you. So mugwort's a really beautiful ally, and I would highly suggest working with her. Once again, she's abundant, she's free, and it's something that you can start utilizing in your daily life. You can put it under your pillow. I don't know if I already said that, but you can put it under your pillow and and start tapping a little deeper into your dream world and see what comes up, because right now we're in a space of collective like awakening in so many ways, and the best way to really awaken yourself is to tap into all layers of yourself, including your inner moon, and honor the restoration that you need, the replenishing, and see what is deep inside to bring forward and forth into the rest of your week. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you enjoy.